Hi, this is John McEnroe. Alongside me, Pat Cash. Hey. It looks like the crowd is pumped up out there today, Pat.
Oh, they're absolutely ready to go. They're rocking, and so are we. We're at the finals of the Australian Open at Melbourne Park. Two best players of the tournament battling it out today for the trophy and the prize money. Expect a great match. Well, expect a fantastic match today between these two. Let's get into it. How did he get that angle on that winner?
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Well behind the baseline, that's a smoking winner.
Oh, this is just incredible tennis.
Well, making him move, of course, across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve and serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it.
Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. What was he thinking? An easy smash put away. Oh, he's just absolutely thumped that serve for an ace. Speed and balance across the net. What a great volley winner.
And game point now.
Oh, Oh, he's got a great forehand. Down the line. Clean winner. Well, he tried to sneak in, but he was ready for it. He knew exactly what was going on. Well, he's kept the pressure on. There's half a chance for a break here. That is absolutely brilliant stuff. Well, I don't think anybody can get past Cash at the net. Great volley.
Back to Tstashe.
Nowhere on that forehand. Well, from Juice, he pulls it out pretty quickly.
It's nice to get a couple free points. All of a sudden, you played a tough game, a close game, but you feel like you got it done pretty easily in the end. That's going to give you some confidence that next game. It's all about winning games and sets, and then a match in tennis. So even though the player was down in this game, he was able to turn around, and Alice pulled it out.
Oh, he's in a winner. Cross-court forehand. Well, he is a legend. We expect a few brilliant forehands. Oh, nice pass. Oh, he's moved well across the net there and then hit a clean winner. I'm thinking he might be going for something on the serve. Mightn't have been exactly on the line, but it was hit so hard, nothing you could do about that at the net. Well, that's a great effort. He's got in the perfect position then. Didn't overhit the volley, pushed it right down the line for a winner. A good approach shot will either force the winner or set up an easy volley or smash put away.
It can still really get your opponent off guard and uncomfortable. If you catch the ball early and take the ball on the rise and come in a little bit before he's expecting it, that could really throw him.
So deuce again. Game point now. Beautiful shot, backhand winner. Well, he's back at deuce yet again. Well, finishing off with a blistering winner after all that stuff. He's going to have to go for something on serve here. Well, that's a great breaking serve there. Fantastic tennis.
It looks like he's seeing the serve really well right now, and that's hard to do. These guys serve bigger than ever, so your hand-eye must be fantastic if you're going to get breaks like you just saw there. That's well done.
Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match, but that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit, the legs start getting a little weary and heavy, and it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
Oh, how did that back-end winner happen? That was from nowhere. Okay, Mac, another pro and con for attacking the net.
Well, guys pass better than ever, so you better be ready for a quick and concise volley, okay? The other thing is more topspin employed than ever before, so you really need to keep your eye on the ball, otherwise it'll be a serious con.
That makes you feel pretty good when you set up that point for a clean winner, and it sets up match point.
Championship point.
Well, it's all over. He's won the Australian Open down under. What a fantastic performance.
You know, it's always unpredictable, the Australian, Pat. You know You can do it. You got to do better than that. Suck it up. Come on. Hey, stop wasting my time here. Hey, pal, where do you think you're going?
Well, we're up here in the commentating booth. I'm Pat Cash, with my old mate John McEnroe. I think it's going to be a good match today.
Pat, good to see you, first of all, but this is going to be exciting.
Mate, I'm looking forward to this. Nice passing shot, mate.
Use angles that are short and use some depth as well to keep your opponent guessing.
And game point now.
I'll tell you why I like that game. It was some good, aggressive play.
Absolutely. That was great play. We'd like to see a bit more of that. Well, the forehand quite often is the most dominant shot in the game of tennis. And some of these top players, boy, can they hit a winner from absolutely anywhere. And quick footwork, of course, and a lot of power through the shot is one way that they can get into the correct position to hit the winner. Oh, that's a lovely passing shot. Perfection. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth.
As easy as you like, he's hit that for a clean winner. Well, with double break point, the pressure's really on this serve.
That's a huge break to serve right there.
It's important to get the first break, isn't it? I mean, it's always important to get it, but early on in this set, that's absolutely crucial.
Early in the set, get the edge psychologically, some confidence, get things rolling in your favor. Well done there.
Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question because you get to this winning position and you often change gears here, but you get a little bit of tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
Threw everything at that for a ground stroke winner. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, but you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for masking it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. Say he's got a bad backhand, not hitting backhands. So what you can't do is just say, look, put up a big sign and go, here I am, I'm coming to your weakness, because professionals are good enough to sort of counteract that.
Well, it's been a good match. He's grabbed the match point. He's got the winner in the bag.
Isn't it nice, Pat, when you execute a game plan and it actually works? This was...
Here, John McEnroe and Pat Cash sitting nice and cosy in the commentating booth right on court. What a great spot to see the match from, Max.
Hey, we got some good air conditioning here. It's a hot one outside today. It's going to be interesting to see what develops, Pat.
So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots.
Well, he really didn't give his opponent any chance, and, well, I don't know what he could have done there anyway. That was just a fantastic all-round game. And we're off again.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Oh, he's used the pace nicely. Cross-court volley winner. All right, Mac, what's the advantage of a good approach shot?
Well, you get your opponent off guard and perhaps off balance. And your momentum is moving forward, and you're feeling like you've hit a confident shot. There's different ways to hit a good approach shot. You can chip and charge and try to use depth. You could also use an angle, or you can use out-and-out power. All three of those can give you a good approach shot.
Well, this is a big break point. Well, in the end, that was a real epic game. Not surprising he broke serve with some great returning.
That's for sure. That's a good break.
Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit. The legs start getting a little weary and heavy. And it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Hit that to perfection. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, but you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for masking it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. You've got to open up the court a little bit so that that weakness is exposed and easier to attack. That's when you move in for the kill.
Well, a clean winner there. Fantastic stuff. That's certainly going to give a lot of confidence here at match point. Well, he's finally got there. Match point. Oh, lives to fight another day with that one. What a play.
Here it again, match point. I mean, this is where you can say to yourself, I've stood tall.
Well, he's got through another round there, Mac, and he's starting to look pretty good.
Well, listen, you know that the first couple rounds, things
Well, I won't be surprised to see it go all the way today. Full on power for that forehand winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth.
Oh, great moving, get across, bump that ball across court for the winner. Well, that's a passing shot and a half.
And game point now.
Well, it's a good effort to hold serve there, John.
Here's what I like. That was some good, aggressive play. Good to see that. You also got what you see a lot, Pat, is this 1-2 punch in the game now. They got the big serve. They followed up with those huge forehands.
Massive forehands with massive spin these days. Out of nowhere, he hit a clean winner. Oh, nice passing shot.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. It's well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Oh, a backhand down the line winner from nowhere.
Sure, it's good to handcuff your opponent and maybe not allow him to extend himself off the ground in the ground strokes, but basically when you get out on a court, this is a test of wills and a test of fitness, and you want to see how well your opponent hits on the run and what type of level of fitness he's got.
Back at the start of the game. Oh, what a winner forehand down the line. So a good tactic would be to actually hit to the strength, knowing that he's then leaves the whole court for the weakness to go into.
Exactly.
Attack.
Every match I started, I would start at an opponent's strength to see what he had to offer, and I knew that the option was there to go to a weakness.
Oh, who doesn't like pounding a smash away? Good play. Well, one of the toughest shots there are. Forehand down the line for a winner. Well, what a way to set up the match point. Clean winner. Well, here we are, match point. for him to save match point. Well, that's a good idea. He wants to be settled here. Well, he's through to the next round, not without a struggle. He probably wasn't in the top form and had a bit more of a challenge than he expected.